lowercase cursive m, as in Mickey Mouse or men. The only difference between a lowercase cursive m and n is that the lowercase m has one more overcurve and slant. So just like we did with the letter N, again, make sure we have both hands actively engaged on our paper. We have our initial lead in, overcurve, slant, another overcurve, slant. There's our N. Now we have one more, overcurve, slant, undercurve, which we sometimes call a tail. So you will have the pattern of 3 overcurve slants. Overcurve, slant, overcurve, slant, overcurve, slant. You'll notice that when I come up into my overcurves, I am retracing my lines and not separating. Overcurve, slant, retrace, overcurve, slant, retrace, overcurve, slant. What I mean by that is oftentimes I see letters that they become really wide and they separate. We don't want to do that. Essentially, you're just retracing, coming up, another hump, coming up, and now you have 1, 2, 3 of those humps in the middle. Overcurve, slant, overcurve, slant, overcurve, slant, undercurve. Be careful that your lowercase letters don't get too high. You don't want to cross that middle of your line. Some words that you can practice: me, M, E. Don't lift up your pencil. Men, M, E, N. This is a great word for you to practice so that you can really distinguish the difference between an M and an N. Met, M, E, T. Again, no floating letters. We want to make sure we're touching that baseline. And finally, melt. M, E, L, all the way to the top, loop back, all the way to the top with our T, cross your T. In melt and in met, the only time I lifted my pencil was to come back and cross the T. Make sure you practice your words at least 3 times before moving on to your next letter.